Hi, welcome to the God Impression Ministry channel on YouTube. I am Samantha O. I've been called to help Christians, real Christians, navigate through these last days. I'm not sure exactly all the things I'm going to put on this channel, but one of the things I wanted to do today was I wanted to recommend certain teachers that have helped me navigate. Jonathan Cahn is an amazing person. He they call him rabbi, but he's what they call the completed Jew, meaning that he's been saved, and I believe he is a definite end-time prophet. His last name is Cahn. You can look him up on YouTube. He gave an amazing speech for the presidential breakfast, which is how basically I started listening to him. But his teachings are incredible, and he's also famous for writing the Mystery of the Shemitah. I'm not sure how to spell that, the last one, but also the Harbinger, which I'm sure many people have heard of that first. So I recommend his teachings. He also has a website of his own called Hope for the World, so that's another one to check out. Then of course there's Perry Stone. He's the first person that I really started listening to for prophecy, because he just makes sense. God told me many years ago that when things start fitting together like a puzzle, and they can't be just like things you pull out of the air, like that cloud looks like a pig and that fits into this. No, it has to be real, something very real happening in the world, you know, really tangible that you can point to and go, that's real, like the blood moons, as I'm sure you already know about the blood moons. If not, look it up. You're gonna get a lot of information on that. That's very real. Okay. The next person I wanted to recommend is William Tapley, and his channel is called Third Eagle Books. I just ran across him by accident, and I do believe that was God ordained. He came across some astronomical things, I think it's called, astrological. Maybe you guys don't know this, but the Catholic Church originally did follow signs in the sky, and that's where we get our modern day astrology from. Of course, like everything else, it got corrupted, but we're still told that the moon and the stars are set for signs in the sky for us, so it's not wrong to look at these things. So he has been, and he's got a great video called Great Sign on 9/23/17. It's amazing, and again, something very tangible to point to. This is how I wanted to start my channel, to sort of help you navigate, maybe to some good teachers. The Holy Spirit always has pointed things out. I've always had it really kind of easy. I've never had to read a million books to get to the one good one. He always says, this is the good one, and then I read it, and then I happen to be right on the mark and on the target for what I need to be on. That's just listening to the Holy Spirit. He can do that for you too. So I do believe we are in the last days. Whether at the beginning or the middle, watch these teachers. It'll help you decide. I think that's the best way to say it. I don't really follow Revelation, and it's not that I don't think it's right. It's just that it's so convoluted, and I have heard so many different things that it's hard to really go with something I don't understand completely, and I don't like that. So I've always gone back to Jesus's teachings. You know, in the Gospels, he pretty much lays it out. You know, he has signs in there, he has the rapture in there, it's in there. So I go with him as the block, the steady stone, like he has always said, the foundation. And then, you know, if things do happen to fit in with some things in Revelation, then that's fine. But for me, it always has to fit into exactly what he said. And like I said, these teachers will help you navigate. And then just for encouragement, and this has had a lot of controversy, and I'm not happy with it, is Joseph Prince. He has turned into what people would call a mega preacher, you know, mega church preacher, whatever. And that wasn't intentional. Not, you know, there's some that are. Okay, I'm not going to mention names, almost dead. But Joseph Prince grew exponentially as a result of listening to the Holy Spirit and the guidance of God. there are people, it's hard to believe in our day and time that there are people who God can bless to that degree. Joseph Prince is one of them. If you truly follow him from the beginning, which I did, again, one of the people that God pointed to when he first started on the TV, God was like, listen to him, which is a little difficult because he's from Singapore and he still has his accent. That's not going to change, so you'll have to get used to his accent. But his teachings are phenomenal. They are for the last days. They are about grace, and you're going to hear a lot of people or see things on YouTube say, oh, he's the grace teacher. He never has ever said anything about the fact that we need saved, that we do still sin, that we still need forgiven. None of that. That's not part of the grace message. And the fact that his grace message is, yes, that's all in there, but he's trying to focus on the grace part because we have such condemnation in our lives from bad teaching. Simple as that. So if you're looking for real encouragement in a lot of different areas, Joseph Prince is the way to go. He also has a CD out every month, a new one every month, and you can literally give him $1 for that CD and he'll give it to you every single month. So he's not, he's not out to make, I mean, it happens, he has ministries going out from his ministry because so many people have donated, but only because he's encouraged them. He's done his job, and I believe he's one of our last day preachers. I really do. So I'm sorry if you don't agree. Of course, you have to navigate the only way that you can, and I'm here to help any way that I can. So I hope that you enjoy my channel, and God bless.